Hi everybody, Ray Hayden here, and this video is going to be about networking our channels on YouTube with the intent to grow our channel, right? I'm going to stick to the very specifics of that. If you have questions at all at the end of the video, please drop a comment below and ask me about it, and make the comment below because you should be doing that anyway, right? So let's talk about networking and what it entails for me. This is how I do it. Again, keeping in mind that it has to be legal, moral, and ethical, and I don't want to be a spammer, scammer, or dirty, rotten scoundrel. I watch, like, comment, and subscribe in that order. So let's go ahead and describe what that's all about. If I'm going to watch something, I need to find something. If I'm a newer creator, one of the things I want to find is how I grow my channel on YouTube, right? So you do a search for that, and what you're looking for is somebody who is a channel with videos that are legal, moral, and ethical, and they're of the same mind that you are, and they kind of meet your ideals of what you would be looking for in somebody that you would want to network with, right? So you look around you go to their channel. So I do a search on YouTube for, I don't know, creators helping creators, or helping new creators, or new creator tips and tricks. Any kind of combination of those sort of search terms will help you find some videos. In those a bunch of videos, and in those videos you will find that you can identify people who have less than 1,000 subscribers. I'll explain that later. They have less than 1,000 subscribers, maybe more than 200 or 300, but any number up to like 500 to 700. All right. Generally speaking, but you want them to have less than 1,000. The reason for that, I'll tell you right now, is because the 1,000 is that's what we need. And once you get to 1,000, you're probably going to continue growth in as far as subscribers go. But the 1,000 is what we need for that hunger to become part of the YouTube Partner Program, where you can actually earn income in ad revenue sharing with YouTube. So you want to get there. And I highly recommend and suggest that you do get involved in the YouTube Partner Program to the best of your ability. And that hits at 1,000 subscribers, and then whatever other requirements are, available at the time that we have to meet, right? So we make sure we maintain that as well. But you want to look for, this is why you want to really look for other creators that have less than 1,000 subscribers, because you're all hungry. You have less than 1,000, they have less than 1,000, or maybe just over 1,000, and you're still hungry, you still want to grow. These are the people you want to network with, but they got to be a solid, good channel and a good creator with good videos for you to network with. Otherwise, you might be kind of wasting your time a little bit, but take a chance every now and then, but not too often. Really do your homework on this and identify it. And here's the beauty of it. It doesn't take long. I have an interest in using the action camera to make YouTube videos, right? I have a lot of research to do, a lot of experimenting to do and everything else. And I also have an interest in recreational tree climbing, totally off the wall subject, but it's an interest that I have. If I'm looking for something, these might be search terms that I would look for to try to find other people with a strong interest in something that I have an interest in, and they also have that less than 1,000 or somewhere near 1,000 or 500 to 700 subscribers, and I might try to network with them and this is what I do. So now I found a channel. I go to the channel. I research by looking at it, what videos they have, how many they have, how recent the videos they are, how often they make a video, and things of that nature to determine if this is somebody who's really actively trying to grow their channel. Once I made a determination that yes, this person, for whatever subject matter they're doing, does want to grow their own channel, they do have a good interest that aligns with mine, and they appear to be somebody that's of the same mind and the same idea to grow their channel, then yeah, I'm going to watch one of their videos. And by the time I actually got there, even if they're not, I'm going to do them a solid thank you and appreciate their time and respect my time. And I'm going to watch one of their videos anyway, even if we do never really network hardcore together. And what I'll do is I will find a video that I like, that's between 3 and 5 minutes long. It's really important to have a bunch of videos that fall with, you might want to make hour-long videos. Go ahead and do that. But make a whole bunch that are 3 to 5 minutes long, maybe a little bit longer, up to 10, 15 minutes, but make a whole bunch of those so that other people can invest and 100% of their time for the 100% of your time that you invested in making a video, right? So I watch 100% of their video, watch. Then I'm gonna like it. I already hit the like, I'm hitting the like button right after I started watching it and the video started playing. I don't hit like when the commercial's playing, but once the ads are done and everything and I'm into their video and I'm like a minute or two into their video, I'm hitting the like button. But I'm watching 100% of that video because I wanna know 100% of that video. Because even if that person and that creator, even if that individual person and I don't make the connection and we don't interact with each other and we don't network with each other, there's still opportunity, and that's that golden ticket I'm going to be talking about in a minute. It's platinum, okay? So I'm watching 100% of their video. I like it, and I am probably going to subscribe to their channel anyway because I can have more subscribers than a newer person can. The more subscribers you have, by the way, the more subscribers you can have. The YouTube limits how many people we can subscribe to, and then once we start growing and stuff like that, they allow us to subscribe to more and more people. So because I thought this person was of value to me, I'm going to be of value to them, and I'm going to subscribe to their channel. But I'm also making a quality comment below. So I watch 100%, I like the video, I make the comment below that's a quality comment. It's very important for this. This is where the rubber meets the road kind of thing. I'm making a quality comment about the very video that I just watched 100% of. And the reason why I watched 100% of it is so I could make that quality comment. And when I subscribe to the channel, I am then going to search the other comments below mine, right? And I'm going to look for them, and I'm going to look for other people who also made a quality comment. I watched 100% of that video. I know what's in that video, and so should other people who watched it. So the people who make the good quality comment that's sincere, honest, legal, moral, and ethical about the video that I just watched, these are also people that I might want to connect with. So what I do is, because I'm using a desktop computer, is I right click on that person and I open up their channel in a new window. Then I start evaluating them. They already gave me a solid introduction to them on that other video channel. I saw they made a quality comment below a video that I also made a quality comment about. This person and I are already on the same mind wavelength. You get my point here? So when I went to their channel, I'm already in a good mood feeling about them as a potential person to connect with and to network with. First thing I'm going to look at is the number of subscribers they have. If they have 10 million subscribers, that's fine. I might find another person below them. But this person here might not interact with me. There's no way in the world they're going to find me at the other 10 million subscribers they have. But I may still subscribe to their channel. Here's why. I already had a good feeling about them. So I came to their channel, I searched their videos, I had the idea that they made good quality videos, and I watched one, 3 to 5 minutes, remember? So I watched 100% of their video. I'm 100% locked into that video that I just watched. I already liked it, and I'm going to make a quality comment below. Then I'm going to look for and probably subscribe to their channel just for funsies. And then I'm going to go down below and I'm going to look for yet another quality comment below that video. And this is how you do it. So you go to 5 different channels. That's my theory on the whole thing. 5 channels that same way, right? You find the first one on your own. You did a search on YouTube, you found a channel, you found a good video, you made a quality comment below, and you looked for another quality comment below yours. Then you went to that person's channel, right? So you're right there. You on your own are networking these people together. It's a thin string that you just threaded together across multiple creators. Because you went to one, you made a comment below. You found another, you went to their channel. So the two of you have already made a comment below the one video, and then you're going over to that other channel and you're going to find another channel below that. And you're going to go to them and do the same thing. Watch 100% of their video, like the video, comment below the video, and subscribe to their channel. And you just subscribed to 5 people that day. You subscribed to 5 other people that day. Maybe nobody yet subscribed to you, but you just left 5 quality comments below quality creators' videos. And you made a quality comment and left your name. So other people looking for them are going to find you. And that's where it multiplies. And you do that every day. 5 channels every day for 5 days is 25 channels where you were a quality viewer. You made quality connections. Even if they don't pan out, that's fine. Because some will, some won't. All right? That's just the way it is. If you can, you want to focus on people who have less than 1,000 subscribers themselves because you're in the same boat. And you're trying to be creators, helping other creators. Together, you lift yourselves up, you get yourselves established, you get yourselves set, and you're good to go. All right? So let me go through my notes here. I made the AI that's built in to YouTube app, the YouTube Studio app, made a script for me to go through. So let me just go through that. Okay, so it goes through what to do, how to do, and why to do it, which what I just did. So I've covered everything in my notes here, and basically that's another thing that I'm going to make a video about is idea shopping. Artificial intelligence is something that's kind of the bane of society right now, but it can be helpful. It will lie to you, it will hallucinate, but it can be useful to you if you use it the right way and you double check and triple check the AI that is helping you, right? So one of the things you can do is you can idea shop with the AI in the YouTube Studio app. It has the AI in there. Check it out. Again, I'm only familiar with the desktop version of these things, and I don't actually see that in the mobile app. So use your desktop computer or laptop computer, and it should be in there at the YouTube Studio app in the desktop version of the screen or the laptop version of the screen. You should be able to see the AI link. It looks like a little star thing, not a star, it's a 4-pointed star. But you look at that and it will open up the AI and then have a conversation with the AI. Talk about some interests that you have, talk about some things you might want to make a video about. And if your interactions with the AI may not give you the exact thing you like or the thing that you're really looking for, but I'm going to tell you, more often than not, what it's going to do is it's going to spark an idea in your mind of a video that you would like to make. And do that. Get it online, share it on your social media apps, and keep networking. Now, they're promoting yourself that way, but also use this technique. This is a step-by-step technique for networking on YouTube. Watch, like, comment, subscribe. Be respectful, be honest, be legal, moral, and ethical. Don't become a spammer, a scammer, or a dirty, rotten scoundrel. Don't do clickbait. Do quality video for a quality audience, and you're going to attract quality creators that will help support you and to grow your channel on network, all right? On the network. So with that, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up, like the video, drop a comment below, let me know you came by to say hi, and if you haven't already done so, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate the growth on the network, and until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.